Hello, this is a message for someone who feels like they're in a weird place in their life right now and they can't make proper plans for the future. They feel like too uncertain of how things are going to turn out to even be able to visualize a specific outcome. So if this message is for you, there's been a series of circumstances taking place in your life that have made you feel a little bit ungrounded. Like you don't know, like you lack certainty right now, if this message is for you, of where things or of where you stand and where other people stand with you and where things are headed, exactly, okay? And because you lack this fundamental sense of understanding the direction of your life right now, and you feel like you can't make that call right now given how things are, it's a wait and see period. Whoever this message is for, you're in a wait and see period where it's like you've kind of decided that you're gonna have to give this tentative go wherever you're involved in. So say you're starting a new job, you're just not sold on this job, so you've told yourself, okay, I'm gonna give it, some time and see if I can make this work. But you are also looking at other options because you're really just not sold on this job, but it's what makes sense right now. For that's the kind of scenario I'm getting. Something about it's what makes sense right now, and I guess I owe it to the situation, myself, whatever it is, I owe it to just give it some kind of go and feel things out and see how things go. That's what I'm getting, okay? You're trying to see how things go and go from there. And okay, this, at first, when you got to this point, this stance on things, you were like, fine, I can do this, right? Like, I can wait and see. I can put my best foot forward and wait and see. But now, maybe it's been a minute up since that. Maybe, yeah, to continue with the job example. You're now in that trial period. You're now going into work every day. And you're like, do I want to give this 3 months? Like you're just not sold on this at all. And this sense of uncertainty and limbo is really messing with you, okay? Because you have a strong, if this message is for you, you have a strong drive towards some sort of improved reality is what I'm getting. If this message is for you, you have like a fire inside of you that has been in activation mode for a medium amount of time. So maybe the last 6 months is long enough that it's sort of driving you nuts and you feel like you need to take action on it, but it's not so long that that is going to come down anytime soon. Let's just put it that way, okay? So you're at that point where the fire's been burning under your butt long enough that you're about to jump the chair and get going, okay? And this is some kind of interpersonal drive to achieve something. I'm getting something about some kind of different life, yeah, that's what I'm getting. So this life upgrade that you feel compelled to pursue is very, I guess, dependent on your involvement in this thing. This is why it could be a job, right? But again, you fill in the spots however they fit for you. But the thing happening here is you feel stalled. And you realize that you made this call. You said, well, I'm going to give this a trial period. And by definition, a trial period is a bit of a stall in the plan, right? It's not a super action time. It's an evaluation time. And you are just not feeling this evaluation time, and that's due to your energy. Your energy feels antsy, edgy, and needing to take action in the direction of your well-being and hopes and dreams in order to give yourself enough, I guess, zest for life to continue on keeping on, okay? Like, I'm getting something about depression here. Like, if you don't use this drive to get going in the direction of your dreams, you feel like you're just sort of decaying. What is that saying? Get busy living or get busy dying. I once knew a person who had that tattooed on his arms. Yeah, so that's how you're feeling. Like you're feeling like this limbo that you willingly signed up for started killing you. And it feels like, yeah, if you don't get going, what are you doing? Are you just decaying? And so the reason you're in this spot is so you learn to differentiate between giving things a go and just sitting and watching how things turn out. Okay? Giving things a go, this trial period should be more action oriented for you to feel like you're actually getting somewhere. Now, the situation might be one in which if you take too much action, it will immediately sort of ruin the thing. And so what's the point of giving it a chance anyway? Well, maybe sometimes you just need to be yourself and see how things unfold around that, okay? So let's go back to this job example. Maybe you have a drive to start your own business, but you don't feel like you're in the right spot to do that. So you're going to give this job a chance and see if that works out for you. Well, if you have this intense drive to start your own business, maybe do it while you give this thing a go. And you will naturally see where your energy wants to go. Okay? Like, if you find yourself taking sick days to work on your business and your business start giving you more momentum than this job, then you will know the right thing to do is quit the job and just focus on your business. If your business is a slow ass starting thing that seems to be hard to get off the ground and you can't get figured out, and you're, you know, in the meantime this job sort of starts taking off for you, then that's your answer. Okay, but you need to get yourself going somehow, or depression is going to take over. You're going to lose your momentum and you are at risk of staying stuck in a bad situation long term due to depression and an inability to get yourself going instead of just having decided that it's a better fit for you, which is what you're trying to decide with this trial period, if it's a good fit for you or not. But yeah, you don't want to get lost in the depression of an activity and then not know whether it's a good fit or not and just get stuck in it because that's what you're doing, okay? So, yeah, I hope that was helpful.